LTA, what's the word with it?
What up, though?
Man, this is a special one. We got Fargy back in the house.
What up, though?
Back in the building.
How y'all feeling?
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, man.
You might gotta sit over there just in case it go off.
But yeah, you know how we do it, man. Let's talk about it, man.
What you want to start off with?
You know how it go, man. It's your boy, though, man. What up, though? It's Fargy, man. What up,
Come on, let's just
let's do
what
this
you want
shit.
to talk about?
Man, the reason why I've been kind of MIA, man. You know what I'm saying? Just been MIA for a while. You know what I'm saying? Just chilling. Definitely finna get it back in tune for the world that's, you know what I mean, watching, for those that's been waiting. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get it back going. I had to jump back in, take a step away just so I could develop this thing called Innovative Solutions.
All right.
So, you know, like, man, you know, during the course of my day, for those that know, you know, I'm constantly dealing with individuals that get shot in Minneapolis and St. Paul. I'm constantly dealing with their families, you know what I'm saying? I'm dealing with all these different situations on a day-to-day basis. And, you know, it gets a little hectic sometimes, bro. So, like, I had all these different projects on the table, and it was like, man, I had to get the Innovative Solutions started, which is the non-profit, you know what I'm saying, it's to assist with a multi-range of things. So like, I'm taking kids camping, you know what I'm saying, I done taught kids how to kayak, I done put kids on a pontoon, taught them how to drive boats, just getting them in tune with like the elements, you know what I'm saying, and at the same time, like, man, teaching them discipline.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, exposing them to different things so that they can change up the way that they thinking, and then incorporate the discipline so they come back, you know, more well behaved for their families. You know what I mean? And more discipline in regards to the ways of the world. You know, it's been dope. It's been dope. Took a little minute, man. It took a little minute, but it's definitely happening.
Okay, that's worth it right there. That's why I tell people at work. They say, I ain't punching nobody's clock after 50, man. They say, what you gonna do?
Yeah.
I said, I'm gonna have an organization or something. I'm finna be
you
crazy as hell. You think I'm finna be physical laboring past 50 years
Hell
old?
no, like, man, and these companies don't love us. What, like?
Hell no, you just another number.
Man, that's it. And if at any given time, you know what I mean, they could take you off the clock, bro, they would. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we gotta be able to not only, you know what I mean, work the jobs and do the things that we're passionate at, but also build on, you know what I mean, some of our own passion and bring our own dreams to life. You know what I mean? So
what all can you tell them about the program, since it's kind of new or whatever? I know you can't give everything away, but
yeah, man.
Is that the most you can give away? The stuff you already said?
Man, like, the one thing that I'm noticing, man, is like within this non-profit world, I'm starting to see like why we still stuck the way where we stuck at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Touch
saying?
on that.
Like, I'm gonna touch on it, like, for real, like, nobody wants to be authentic no more. You know what I mean? Everybody wants to incorporate themselves off of what somebody else does. You know what I mean? And it's like, we'll never get ahead if nobody stays true to what they really supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta stay true to what you want to do in order to become successful, because if you try to do what somebody else is trying to do, you're going to be not as successful, possibly unsuccessful, but it's not your own your own passion.
The only thing I will say about that, though, you can, it's a such thing as not recreating the wheel or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
This is the thing, though. That's got to be what you actually want to do. You can't be doing it just because somebody else want to do it. Now, let's say I want to do a t-shirt line.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you already might be doing a t-shirt line. As long as I'm not doing it just because you got one, and I'm doing it because that's what I actually wanted to do, it wouldn't matter, because they got McDonald's and Burger King always across the street from each other. Yeah. They got Wells Fargo and U.S. Bank. You know what I'm saying? They always got, you know what I'm saying, SA and Holiday or whatever they call it.
If that's what you're supposed to be doing.
But yeah, if that's your thing, though, don't do it just because somebody else is doing it. That's the thing. You can't be just jumping on people's coattails. I mean, now you can be inspired by people.
Right. Like,
you know what I'm saying? You can be inspired now.
Let's use the spicy chicken sandwich, for example. You know what I'm saying? Popeyes came out with the sandwich. Now you can find a spicy chicken joint everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
It's weird that They ate Popeyes and just came out with a chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
I didn't even know they never sold chicken until that happened.
Yeah.
I thought they always sold a chicken sandwich.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
That's
I thought
crazy.
the chicken sandwich was part of the menu. They just spent a little money on the resources to pump it up, but
Nah, I was shook when that came out. I was like, Popeyes don't make a chicken sandwich?
They went crazy for that chicken
I thought
sandwich.
they had a chicken. That's why you Popeyes.
Crazy for it. Now you can
Yes,
find
sir.
that joint at McDonald's. You know, Wendy's always had a chicken sandwich.
Right.
You know what I'm
McDonald's
saying?
always had one too, though.
Yeah, they always have.
But they probably all do the same thing now. I have ate them, but they probably do
the same thing.
The pickle.
The pickle and the bread.
Yeah. When they wasn't doing that at first.
They wasn't doing
See,
that.
now that's kind of like, now that's just jumping on the coattail.
Right. That's the shit I'm talking about.
You're doing the whole
With that-
makeup. You
with
got
that-
the pickle. You got probably the 3 pickles size at the same.
All that.
Goofy shit.
All that, man. And
That's
like,
crazy.
man, it's wild. Somebody call him my phone, man.
So when can you tell people more about the organization? When would it be? You know,
you gotta come see it. They gotta come see it. It's a lot of trademarks in motion right now. Like, you know what I mean? I gotta make sure that the logos got trademarks on them.
Right.
I've been seeing little duplicates, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I wanna make sure my joint all the way official before I release it. That way all intellectual property comes back into Innovative Solution.
Okay.
Like, when you lose intellectual property, that shit like the cotton gin. You know what I'm saying? It's like slavery. You know what I'm saying? Like, you done put all your blood, sweat, and tears into make the cotton gin, and then you finally make the cotton gin, you got shit going, and somebody come along and say it's theirs.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, it's the worst feeling ever, and like,
And that happens a lot too. That actually happens. Like if you watch Shark Tank and shit, they be saying that.
Yep.
Like, man, as soon as you put this out, somebody gonna come eat your ass. Clean up.
Clean up, bro. Clean up,
That's
man.
crazy, man.
The competition of the world, you know what I mean? And I get it, but in hindsight, we can't sit back and complain about what's happening in our neighborhoods because we'll never get nowhere if everybody just constantly trying to do what the next person's doing. You know what I mean? And like, I've been watching the shit close hand, you know, in regards to like, you know, non-profits, man, the individuals that's connected to them, and like, man, it's like it's toxic sometimes. You almost gotta protect your neck like you on the street selling crack.
You know what you do though, if you if you one of them type of people that really don't have no what's it called, no original ideals and stuff of that nature, you ain't gotta jack nobody else shit. If you ain't really a super, you know, creative person, whatever, that's fine. Go get a job with the person that's creating the shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Go get a job then. I mean, there's other ways to do some shit. There's more than one way to skin a cat. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely other ways.
You ain't got to do it the wrong way. If you ain't real creative, get with somebody that is creative and see how can you break bread with them some kind of way.
Part.
You know
So
what I'm saying?
a lot of the collaborations be shady. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's this
That's-
whole other world. Imagine the shit we went through growing up as kids, right? Outside,
Right.
being inside offices now. And everybody smiling in your face. You know what I'm saying? Everybody smiling, and you can't punch a motherfucker if they get out of line. You know what I'm saying?
Jobs, man, like,
It's a whole new law rules, B. And it's new to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, so indeed, I built up Next Step, did everything that I had to do with Next Step, which is a hospital-based violence program for those that don't know. You know what I mean? Did what I did with that, you know what I'm saying? And then constantly just running into different barriers, because it's bigger, the problem bigger than what we think it is.
yeah.
And that's where the solutions kick in.
I don't know if it ever will really change. Not to be pessimistic, but
That's what we got to
I don't know. It's like if I create a game, I don't think I would ever let you beat. I don't think I ever let you beat me if I create a game.
Right.
So I'm saying that to say, you don't give up and don't try. You know, we keep fighting to the, you know, like our ancestors did a whole 9. But at the end of the day, I think they got it rigged to the point where
Eventually we can beat the game.
the only way we're going to do that is when we outpopulate them, because
that's what we struggling at right now.
That's the one that would happen when we finally outpopulate them.
That's what Innovative Solutions is about, man. Like a lot of things, you know what I mean, have promoted the death of our young men, the death of our young women. You know what I mean? We got all of these different propaganda-ass programs to control our population.
Yeah.
Like when we was talking, it's so deep You know what I mean? And like this whole COVID thing with fear and population control. You know what I'm saying? Abortions and the push behind.
Hey, look, I didn't even know
all of that.
I didn't even know Facebook, Instagram went down yesterday. So I see them like it was news. It was real. I'm like, what happened? Man. Facebook went down, I guess, for a few hours, and I was like, I didn't even know.
It was pandemonium.
Yeah, that's crazy. When I see that shit as news, I was like, wow, is you serious?
Imagine what the people was feeling when they couldn't log in, B.
Man. And then they said it was only down for 6 hours, and people lost their mind.
They was panicking.
That's crazy.
Panicking. Everybody started reconsidering all the things that they said. Everybody started reconsidering all the people they might not ever get to see again.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You done forgot your password. You've been on Facebook for so fucking long. You don't know your password to that shit.
You ain't even calling people. You can't even pick up the phone.
What's
going on with
all
you?
your businesses. I was thinking about it like,
that's crazy.
Like that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. Like I said, you never give up and you keep fighting. But, I don't know, man. I think it's, like I said, until we outpopulate them or something. Because this is the thing. We're like, people, period, is creatures of habit, right? Mm-hmm. So what do we do with our kids? They play sports. Mm-hmm. Or they get into some kind of entertainment, right?
Mm-hmm. Modern day slavery.
So instead of pushing towards judges or the prosecutor, all the people that focus over policemen and all that good shit. No, our kids play sports or be entertainers. You know what I mean? Now, of course, of course, you get in some different shit now, girl judges and blah blah blah. Mm. But for the most part, it's it is what it is. It's going to be that way until we start. Like we got to get our kids into different shit besides sports and entertainment. Yeah. You know what I mean? We got to get in the damn game if we want to try to play the game in any kind of way. We're not in the damn game.
That's innovative.
You know what I'm saying?
That in
the sidelines.
That in its core is innovative solutions, because a lot of our children believe, and a lot of the men believe that they are supposed to behave a certain kind of way in order to really have any pride in their community. Yeah. And there are so many different things that a person can do. So not only did I start Innovative Solutions, which is a non-profit, anybody can start a non-profit. Find out what your lane is. Like, what is your lane? Like, what do you want to do? What do you want to accomplish? Like, what do you want to perceive? Like, what do you want to leave behind as a legacy for somebody? Like, develop the non-profit and then develop a business. So, like, we did Innovative Solutions, solidified it, had a couple of events. The turnout really wasn't that well, but, Minnesota really shaky when it comes to, like, supporting. And it's a conversation we really need to have one day. It's like, what makes our society afraid of the black men?
What makes our society afraid of
the black men? Like,
what you mean our society? You mean like
our
the
culturally,
black people's society?
No, culturally within ourselves.
What makes us scared of black men?
What makes us afraid to be like black? Like for the men, what makes them afraid to be men? And then
I don't think it's that.
On the back end, why is it not acceptable for a man to be a man?
Like I don't think it's they're scared to be men. They just don't know how to be men.
So a lot of them nervous. They nervous.
No, they just living the life that the same way we live. Like we wasn't angels, you know what I mean?
No,
like we tore the city up when we was kids. But the difference was is like the only difference I see though really is like it's no guidance plus it's social media. So they get their guidance from everything. It's no guidance, so then they get it from everywhere.
As a black man, it's hard to find support.
Yeah, and then everybody went to jail and shit from the 80s and the 90s. Everybody went to jail or died.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's our generation fault that we left the kids to get raised the way they got raised too. So
what I'm really like speaking on is like. So let's say these expos, right? We used to have expos and whatnot, black expos.
Right.
They're not called black expos. What you think they called?
What are they called?
They're called the Black Women's Expos. So it's now.
Ain't that been around for? You talking K1J produce? I mean, you doing right?
You ever heard of the Black Men Expo?
I want to say I have, but I always hear the women think so. It's been around forever though.
Right. So
it's been around forever.
So you're starting to catch the remnants of propaganda, because now it's wrong it's almost wrong to say you have an all-male exclusive group.
The masculinity thing definitely is a problem. That definitely is a problem.
That's what I'm talking about.
We can talk about that.
We can talk about that. That's
crazy.
That's the shit I'm talking about there.
Is that light still going on?
That's the shit I'm talking about. But, you know what I'm saying? But that's what, you know, with Innovative Solutions, man, it's like those type of conversations. You know what I mean? We need to start really understanding, like, who we are, what's our purpose in life, you know, are we going to be distracted by the distractions? Right. What does it take for us to not get distracted? And then it's like creating all of those solutions in one. So it's not just, oh, we got a housing problem. So we got a housing problem, right? So a solution to housing is finding housing.
Right.
Innovative Solutions found housing. You know what I'm saying? So like all these different people that in agencies, they be like, oh my God, I can't find housing. I can't find housing. It's stuff that can be done with the resources that's out here, but like a lot of people hesitate. You know what I'm saying? And I can talk about the housing program within Innovative Solutions because it's already solidified. Like can't nobody come in and just offset that. It's already in motion. You know what I mean? And like as long as it sticks to the core and like we don't deviate from it, it will actually solve the problem. But what happens is everybody see it, everybody want to jump on it. So now you got all these different people trying to do what you doing, but they adding all they different perspectives of life into some shit that you doing that's actually gonna make the difference. But now that they involved, they add they mix and they flavor to your mission. And now the mission is not sticking the course because everybody wants to deviate it. It's some weird shit, B. I'm talking about.
Why even let them part of it?
That's the hardest part.
And what's that?
Is making sure that the mission sticks to the mission. So with the housing situation, nobody can deviate that. I'm not gonna let nobody get in on that lane, and particularly, I don't want the chaos that comes behind it and the barriers that start persisting behind it, because now instead of people working together, they trying to divide and figure out how they can get more people or the same resource. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just bringing it all together and being like, yo, like if somebody came to me on some real shit and was like, bro, let's work together and
After tonight, everybody gonna know who 50 boys are. If y'all don't stop, bodies gonna drop. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck. Step to the side till you ready to work. Step aside? Yeah. Alright, let's go. When you see Duke, you tell him that Lamar Silas is back in town.
You need his mama to protect him. He didn't want to got a gun.
Pops, it's not like that.
Then what's it like, Demetrius?
I heard you, Rob.
Man, I came straight to see you and Zoe.
I need you to set a better example for Terry, or leave him alone altogether.
I'm guessing your pockets is kind of low. If you want to feel him, you run with us. That nigga's still institutionalized. Fuck being bosses. We gonna be kings, D. Kings of the motherfucking D, man. Everybody in the gang knows the risk. Getting locked up, gang or smoke is a part of it. But you don't think about that before you get in. You're just thinking about how sweet the whole thing looks. When we was growing up, every kid in our hood wanted to be like Billy Sims, Magic Johnson, Isaiah Thomas, and all the other black stars on the Michigan sports teams. But now me and T, we wanted to be like the Chambers Brothers, who the movie New Jack City was based on, and YBI, Young Boys Incorporated. who all the Detroit D-boys patterned themselves after. YBI was the first crew in the city to only hire kids. All them dudes had money, women, clothes, and fly whips. But more than anything, they had respect.
Secure your weapon. Now. Where my brother at, man? You can see him as soon as you hand that piece over. H. Give me the gun. T. Yeah, man. Need you. Yo, tell Mom, man, I'm so sorry. Please, I got to Terry Jr. for me. You're gonna be fine. What's going on? Dr. Hall to R2.
Order 2 units, go negative. No response. We gotta go now. Confirm cross-check.
Yo, T. You gonna be straight, man. Unless you tell me something your brother didn't. This looks like an attempted carjacking. Fuck, man. Is T straight?
They're working on him now.
Who the fuck shot him?
I don't know, but we gotta lock shit down and we gotta move that damn stash. We don't know if this is an isolated incident or the start of something different.
Shit, we can use that backup stash house we got.
Do that. Asaki, pull some muscle we trust off the streets to look after my family. And hire some goons to cover our boys on the corners.
Nigga, we already stretched pretty thin, not to mention, hired goons ain't the most reliable.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck. I want motherfuckers I can trust on my family until I can figure shit out.
What you gonna do?
Finna find a motherfucker who shot my brother.
It's because of you, ain't it?
No, mama. Somebody tried to rob him.
Don't lie to me! Don't lie to me!
Let it go. Let it go.
If he dies, it's on you. I told you to stay away from him. I told you to stay away from him.
Looking back now, I can see how naive I was. But the thing is, you don't ever play the dope game. It plays you. And I just didn't know that yet.
I got everything on the line. Out here, I'm on the grind, trying to get mine. At least you can wish me luck. I'm on the way, trying to get the cake. I'm getting out of state. At least you can wish me luck. Many niggas fade. It's hard to tell them stay. When I'm flipping, I'm straight. At least you can wish me luck. I don't go hand to hand. It go gram after gram. You holler at me, man. At least you can wish me luck. Too many niggas fake. It's hard to tell a snake. One more flip and I'm straight. At least pocket. It's all fucked up, so wish me luck. Wish me luck. Trying to get the cake. I'm getting out of state. At least you can wish me luck. Many niggas fake. It's hard to tell a snake. I'm off the bed, I'm straight. At least you can wish me luck. I don't go hand to hand. It go gram after gram. You holler at me, man. At least you can wish me luck. Too many niggas fake. It's hard to tell a snake. I'm off the bed, I'm straight. At least you can wish me luck. At least you can wish me luck.
Y'all cold over here because y'all ain't making no money.
Nigga, I ain't cold, I'm hot.
Make sure y'all don't be ass betting over there, man. Hope that wasn't your re-up, little nigga.
Stepped on, Mo. You know what it is.
Yeah, heads up. It's fucking Fruit Loop 2 o'clock. You strapped?
You already know.
Yo, J-Mo. So, man, you serious about that job?
Nope.
You good on 12th Street, my nigga. Don't hide from the Special Olympics. Hey, old head, you shot me down. Why the sudden change of heart?
Look, man, my days is past. All right, I want the king of these streets to actually come from E-Course. All right, you know, help me to the crown. You give me a cut.
You was a smooth motherfucker, huh?
Shoot. I know you're not taking this bum-ass nigga serious. Look at him.
Let me handle this shit. Slick, you know this motherfucker?
I heard this nigga. Don't wait.
Good, because I'm breaking him off with you running pickups. Do that well, maybe we'll see about something else.
I promise you, you will not regret it.
12th Street, nigga.
Come on, nigga.
My people, black people.
Good, keep the change. Hell yeah, bro. Hey, Pop's working late, so hey, yo, let's invite some ladies over. You might even get lucky, you feel me? Come on, bro, let's go, man. Let's go.
Yeah, you niggas supposed to hide the party of the night. What, y'all can't take a joke? My brother's fucking funny, nigga.
Laugh now, nigga.
I ain't seen nobody, man. I'm like a fucking sucker to you.
Me and Terry had words, but we never beef out nothing serious. I ain't even that type of nigga that put that on my mama.
Nigga, you know what the fuck gonna happen if I found out you lying? Dog, I'm being straight up with you. Square business.
I ain't shoot nobody, man.
Check that shit. Bitch ass nigga. Where am I, Mama?
You had surgery. How you feel?
Like I'm gonna throw up. Where's Meech? He been gone all night.
They got the bullet out, but said it might be a while before you feel normal again.
Do you remember what happened? Any idea who'd want to do this? What about your brother? He got you caught up in any of his street mess?
Charles,
What?
Terry needs to rest, okay?
Well, I need some damn answers. What about you, Nikki? You know Terry's involved with Meech?
No, not that I know of.
Don't lie to me!
I'm not. God, this is crazy.
Okay, you know what? I think we need to go change clothes, and a bite to eat might do us all some good, okay?
Yeah, go ahead. We'll stay with Terry.
Okay. We love you.
Love you too, Mama.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Blast.
Slick, nigga. Hey, man. Slick. Look, man.
That's what they call you now?
You know what
What
it is.
happened to BM?
New day, new game. You know what I'm saying? Have to reinvent myself, rebrand on these niggas. How long you been out, man?
Shit, I've been out a few days. I'm just trying to figure out how our crew fell apart so fast.
Shit, man. Look, when you went away, nigga, I held shit down best I could, but I ain't had no product. I had to work for the nigga who did. Now, what you on, bruh? I know you ain't out here trying to pop on no corner right now. What's your play?
And nigga, even if I did have a war to fight, I ain't got no army.
Since when that ever stopped you? This nigga. Come on, man.
Hey, man. I did hear that J-Mo put the hit on the Flannery kid.
That's the word?
Shit, I don't know them dudes like that.
Oh, shit.
But, you know, shit, I probably would have popped them myself, because, you know, I hate them soft-ass, light-skinned niggas.
I ain't been soft since I came out my mama pussy.
Look, the point is niggas spread the fucking word.
I got you.
All right? Make sure niggas is strapped up and alert.
All right. If Meech and them didn't want no funk before, they sure as hell will once this comes out, huh?
Yeah.
Sure enough.
My niggas.
Faster than the clap. And dope boys got some horny women at their hair salons. Long before cell phones and texting, we had the Hood Network. And it was like a game of telephone. Nobody ever knew if the shit was true or not. But we heard it, we acted like it was. We had to.
If you ever need to skate, got a driveway to get shit in and out.
Guess Terry knows what he's doing.
Me, Meech, and Terry know what the fuck we doing.
You check around?
Yeah, it's clear. Back home got a shitty ass jacuzzi though.
So have at it, bath boy. Did you bring your lavender bubbles too?
Look, I know you from the South and all, but you gotta have something mixed in you, some Indian.
Why? Because I'm a black woman with straight hair and good skin?
No, I ain't even like that. You different. You don't talk or act like the girls usually do in the D. Damn sure don't look like it.
Yo, word on the street is J-Mo don't want to put the hit out on T.
Who the fuck told you that shit?
You ain't the only one that know how to ear hustle.
If that shit's true, that nigga's dog water.
I thought you said Terry them never spend no time here.
As far as I know, they don't. Why? This is my house.
Fuck off me! Move! Get down!
You gotta tell Meech.
Hell no, that nigga gonna have my head.
Yo, that is a whole eighth. $6,000 we gotta account for.
Yo, let's sweep it up, repackage it.
Repackage it? We cannot have road snakes in the damn work. Hey, man. That's some good shit.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, Daddy.
Joe. Hey. How you doing? It's me, Daddy.
Why are you here?
I just got out of the hospital and I'm all better now. I'm here to see you. Got you this. Where do you want to go? I'll take you wherever you want. Anywhere. Belle Isle? Huh? Pablo? See the point?
I don't think I'm supposed to go with you.
Oh, come on, Zoe. I'll go take you to go meet you. How about that? Huh? Like you drive.
I'm sorry.
Zoe, look, come back, man. I just want to talk. Look, that's my daughter. She doesn't want to talk. How the fuck do you know who my daughter was? Huh? Sir, if you don't leave right now, I'm calling the police. So yeah.
Good.
Man, what the fuck is going on?
I got jumped.
You know what? I don't know if you got bad luck or something, but we need to get rid of your ass. Every time some shit happen, your ass is always in the middle.
Bitch, this was on me, dog, alright? I ain't checked the back door. We ain't lose too much product or anything, so we alright.
Nigga, this fucking crib's been compromised.
Okay, cool. We'll move the shit over to my mom's house and wait there, find a new spot.
Now what the fuck we gonna do with this nigga right here, huh?
This is my house.
Nigga, get the fuck up, nigga. Fuck with me, man. Get your ass up out of here, man. Hey, you ain't seen any of us, right?
But can I get that?
Come out of here, man. Crazy ass nigga.
I know you got a lot on your plate. You know I still got your back.
Caught that nigga Kwame at the liquor store and pressed that nigga.
Nigga, T did what?
Hell yeah, but it wasn't him. Trying to get that little nigga a pass.
You pressed his ass in public.
Nigga, hell yeah. Fuck, I can't have niggas just run up and touch us like that.
Right. But what if dog didn't convince you? You would have shot him in front of more than people.
What? What the fuck is up with you, man? Man, you been my man for over 10 years. I know something up with you, nigga.
Streets been saying the man behind all this is J-Mo.
Oh, yeah? But you confronted me about pressing call me in public in case I got a pop. You know, J-Mo do make more sense if you think about it. Yo, T did pull a fucking gun on them niggas, man.
Yeah, well, maybe it's time for you to find a better way to communicate with this nigga.
Just move the fucking stash, man. I gotta do every fucking thing. T. Yo, T. Man, what the hell you doing in here? I came to see about my brother, man. How you doing? You straight?
Hell no, they got me doped up on all this damn pain medication.
Shit, at least you still here. One eye and all. Can't even get no ass with one eye, man. How you gonna see ladies with one eye?
Fuck you, yo. You look good.
Look. You say J-Mo the one that popped you.
J-Mo? Man, that fool shakes at the sound of his own footsteps.
I doubt that. Well, it ain't Kwame. I pull up on that fool, he damn near shit his pants.
But what if it's that nigga Lamar? I mean, we did take his corners.
Everybody took his corners.
Yeah, but you took his baby mom's, Meech.
Man, Zoe not even his. Alright, and the nigga had static with me over Monique. Why he ain't come after me then?
The hell if I know. Look, you need to leave all this shit alone. Just focus on the business, Meech. Someone will fall behind.
Taking care of the motherfucker who popped my brother? That is my business.
Meech.
Nah, bro. Look, worry about getting yourself better. Alright? I got this.
You too heavy-handed with this shit. Treat this like a lady. Like you got some damn class.
Nigga, I know what the fuck I'm doing.
I don't know if you do, Ma.
Hey, motherfucker. Are you out your rabbit-ass mind? First you show up to my house unannounced, and then you just pop up at my daughter's school?
Why was Zoe so shook to see me, huh? What the fuck you been telling her?
Zoe didn't know you were out. So why the fuck would you just pop up at her school?
I'm her goddamn daddy. I don't need to make no motherfucking announcement.
You are not Zoe's father. I let her call you that when we were together, nigga, but y'all ain't blood. Look, Zoe thought you was sick for the past 2 years, so she prayed for you every night. So for you to just show up to her fucking school with some cheap-ass stuffed animal...
Zoe got a right for her family to be together, you understand?
Lamar, you don't think that we're gonna be together, right?
I'm trying to do what's best for our family.
Just stay your crazy ass the fuck away from me and Zoe.
Or what? You can't keep ignoring me. And you sure as hell can't keep parading that squirmy-ass little nigga in front of our kid. You hear me?
All right, look. All right, Ma, hey, Mo, get on you. Peace.
Talk some sense into your friend P and with his dumb ass, you stupid motherfucker.
neighbors, my nigga.
Shut the fuck up.
All right,
Shut the fuck up.
all right, come on, one smoke.
We was young and hungry. I didn't want us falling into the typical D-boy trap. You know, where I beef out with J-Mo or somebody and shoot him. Then he comes back and kills me. Then T murk his ass, and J-Mo's kids go after him. I was looking for a way to sort shit out that wouldn't result in body pileups.
That shit shouldn't take you all night.
What up, though?
You in the wrong hood to be whipping up like that, nigga.
Come on, man, with all that bullshit, man, chill. Hey, look, I'm trying to make your life better.
You think I'm one of your skeezers, nigga?
Nah, but I seen the way your motherfucking eye twinkle when I made that offer to J-Mo.
You ain't see shit. You better get your eyes checked.
Come on, Fennell. Now, you been a businessman who been all about his paper. But look, though, when you in these streets, nigga, you either winning or you not. Now, right now, I'm trying to give you the opportunity to make more money than you ever fucking imagined. All you gotta do is help me get rid of the motherfucker holding us both back so you become top dog.
Man, sell that shit to somebody else, bitch. I ain't buying.
Hey, look, offer ain't no stand forever.
Yeah, aight. You won't be standing. Yo, get the fuck out of here, bitch. Take that shit up to 50, nigga. You know what time it is.
Hey, where are you going?
I want to see about my brother.
Baby, stop. You can't leave the hospital. What are you doing?
Just watch the baby.
No, come here. You gotta go. Terry!
Spirit. How'd it go in there, big dog?
Shit, slip and slide. You know how that go.
Thanks, baby. See you tomorrow.
Same place, different position. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she got ass for days, don't she?
Yeah, she got a whole bunch of other shit too, nigga. You know I could've hooked you up, right, man?
Yeah, you know, beggars can't be picky. Plus, it's been 2 years, and I don't like to overstep my
Keep going and keep those. You can kill those, man.
Yeah. Hey, man, so what you saying about me?
I already made a play for Fennell.
That was smooth. Yeah, youngin' trying to take out the 12th Street boys from inside out.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, Fennell, man, he a soldier that pisses blood. Plus, he's loyal as fuck to J-Mo.
What's that about?
Yeah, man, him and J-Mo went to fucking school together back in the day. I'm pretty sure Mel told me to get on with that smooth talking shit.
Man, young smooth talks with pussies. But for Mel, though, he sound like a real one.
Yeah. You know what, my brother? Speaking of smooth talking, you might want to tighten up your game with Monique, you know what I mean? See, all that rough shit, you know, it works for certain bras and all that. But, you know, sometimes you gotta be a little bit more refined, you understand?
All right. PM Suave. Lay it on.
All right, now. Now, look, man. Going away for that long, man, you gotta understand. It makes shit tougher, brother. Now, if you want to get back in good graces with Mo and your daughter, you gotta show them that every part of your being is devoted to them.
How the fuck I do that?
I don't know, nigga. Make a slow jams tape or some shit. You know, bitches love music. The point is, man, you just gotta convince them about how you really feel.
Excuse me, man. You have a pen I can borrow?
What you doing, man?
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And what you about to do, draw a picture?
Smooth talking.
Open seas, handle that shit. Nigga, I know none of y'all ain't scared.
Yo! Fuck y'all doing standing around looking like dicks without balls?
Why meet J Pop J-Mo?
Hey, I heard he tried to make a deal with Fennell. What's up with that? That ain't something for y'all to be questioning.
I'm just saying, if the nigga ain't gonna ride for his own brother, why would he do it for us?
Right. Because we paying y'all.
Now get your monkey asses back on the bus floor and kick both your asses.
Look, I know how y'all feel. But what if J-Mo ain't do it? Meech kills him and start a war. How many of y'all willing to stand on hot blocks for the wrong dude?
Armageddon's already started. Those 12th Street niggas are walking around strapped on high alert, expecting us to clap back.
Meech don't want us taking no unnecessary shots.
Now, Kato, you know I ain't scared of shit.
We ain't neither. But that don't mean we want to get in a shootout.
Hey, one thing I know about this nigga Meech, he's thinking about shit I ain't never thought about. So if he hadn't taken J-Mo ass out, he for damn sure has a reason.
When is the last time either of you seen Meech or T not have our backs? Then continue to play your position, and we gonna play ours.
I better figure this shit out. Hey, get y'all asses up. Shit, nice teamwork.
All day, but that shit ain't gonna last.
Understood that.
What's going on?
Terry's got an infection. They're worried it moved into his brain.
If you cared, you would have been here instead of out in them streets.
Pops, it's not my fault. All right, somebody tried to jack him.
Is that why your drug-dealing goons been following us around? What? You didn't think we noticed?
He's here now, baby. That's all that matters.
What up, though?
Nicole out here venturing in 12th Street territory, man.
What the fuck you talking about, man? She supposed to be next door.
Yeah, well, I just seen her come out the arcade off of Disc.
All right, bet I'm on my way.
On your way where? You just got here.
Oh, look, I'm just making a quick run, all right? I'll be right back. This is important.
What's more important than your own flesh and blood?
Demetrius, don't do this. Dimitri.
Hey, look, we got a problem.
Deal with it. I got a big one.
Bro, deal with it. I'm talking dissension, dog. That shit you did, going to Flamel, it looked weak.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck how I look.
Nigga, we need a dead J-Mo ass.
Nigga, you don't even for sure know if that nigga shot my brother,
It's
man.
the fact that niggas think that he did. You gotta respond.
You see gun-happy niggas like you is the reason real players always getting knocked, nigga. But I ain't doing a motherfucking thing until I get the truth.
What happened to that King of Detroit shit, huh? Show me a king that never dropped the body on the way to the throne. Nigga, I know for a fact, if somebody shot my brother, I'd been scorched the earth by now.
Oh, yeah? Well, luckily T ain't your brother. I do what I fucking said.
Terry is out of surgery and resting. And we cleaned out the infection, but we can't say how well his eye is going to heal right now.
Are you saying that my son might lose his vision?
There's just no way to determine anything at the moment.
How the hell did that happen? His vision was fine before he went back in for the second surgery. Somebody messed up?
No procedure is without risk, but we always strive to give our patients the best care.
Did you make a mistake?
I'm sorry, I can't answer that.
If my son is seeing anything other than 2020 when this is done, you're looking at a lawsuit.
Mrs. Flannery, we're going to do everything we can.
You better.
How'd you know I'd be here?
We've been to this hospital 3 times. And every time this is your favorite place. Staring at the newborns. Thanking the Lord and marveling at his handiwork. They're so innocent when they come into this world. Nothing we can do can keep them that way.
If something happens to Terry's side.
The Lord will provide.
How? Terry ain't gonna learn piano, write music inside of Motown.
No, but he is alive. And what right do we have to ask for more?
We have a right to stop losing Lucille. Money. Control of our kids. Our job is to protect them, and we ain't been doing that. When Meech dropped out to sell drugs, I said put him out. When we found that damn gun, I said he got to go. And now Terry lying up in here with a gunshot to his head, maybe going blind, all because his brother, who I believe pulled him into this. But you refused to make the hard choice.
Terry ain't dealing drugs, Charles.
You need to let Meech go. Drugs are polluting our home, they killing us, and you and I ain't never even touched a drop.
I got one son who just cheated death. And we put Demetrius out. If something happens to him, how do I live with myself?
What if something happens to Nicole? Or us? How you gonna live with yourself then?
You broke all these?
Here in the hospital.
Why are you just now giving them to me?
Because I wanted Joe to know that I was trying to get better. And I hated myself for abandoning y'all, you know, so those letters were what kept me going in that place.
Look, nigga, if you're trying to make me feel bad for you.
Come on, I don't want your pity, alright? Like your Zoe's mother. I was out of line, and I'm saying that I'm sorry.
Well, I do appreciate you acknowledging how hard it was on us when you went away.
Yeah, I'm just sorry I couldn't provide, that's all.
Lamar, it's not about that.
Look, I only went to see Zoe because I wanted to tell her that. When I saw her run away from me, it felt like everything that I fought for the past 2 years was for nothing.
Lamar, honestly, what